Alright, part 2 of the Nub Connecticut. As you guys, I'm into the second third now. Around 30 minutes in. As you guys can see, the ash is still on, hasn't fallen. I'm a puff or two into the second third. And the flavors have changed a bit. It got real nice and creamy. And I'm getting like a nutty flavor. Nutty and creamy, so it's real nice. The bitterness has died down a lot. It had a bit of harshness. Pretty much every cigar, your first couple draws are a bit harsh, then it mellows down, and this did real nice. You're in the second third, it's nice and creamy and nutty, still really smooth, still giving off a lot of nice thick smoke. Silky smooth. I mean, real nice cigar. As you guys can see, the burn line is really good, near perfect. Well over an inch. The one thing, it is super hot right at the band point. Really hot. So that might be a problem. The smoke as well is getting hot too. But it still tastes real nice. It is getting a little bit harsh. Getting some buildup. But that's the thing about the cigar, it being so short. Usually cigars around this point, they start getting, a bit harsh. You get the build-up, get stuck in the back of your mouth. It doesn't taste too great. So a lot of people chuck it at this point, they throw it away. So that's the thing about the cigar, you get to that a lot quicker. So you can't really enjoy it for that long. That's the thing about it. I mean, I'm guessing nobody smokes it, all the way down here. By then it's just burning you, and the smoke is super hot, and it tastes like crap. So the more you burn it, the more buildup you get in your mouth and in the cigar too. It starts, building up. So you get that a lot sooner with the cigar. So that's the bad thing. That's its downfall. That's what people complain about. That you can't really get the full experience because it starts to get harsh a lot faster than other cigars because it's so short. And it's really hot. It's burning me. Right now it's like super hot, right at the band point. I'm going to take off the band real soon. It's still good, it's still enjoyable. I'm still going to smoke it down a bit more. But definitely not too much past the band point because it's already getting harsh. Getting that build up. Still a nice flavor though. So far, not a bad cigar. Nothing to complain about. As you guys can see, perfect performance, absolutely great performance. Excellent draw, perfect draw. The ash is still on, super straight, compact. It was rolled expertly. You can't roll it any better than this. I mean, straight up, you can't. It's near perfect. Almost razor sharp burn line. The draw perfect. No gaps, no cracks, no flaking. The wrapper's intact, everything's intact. The cap. The double cap is, was put on perfectly. So construction's a 10 out of 10. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the cigar, construction-wise. It's perfectly made, perfectly rolled. The tobacco is very good quality. Real nice aged tobacco flavor, which should be the backbone of any cigar. This has that. This has the nice tobacco. This is everything Connecticut should be. So nothing super exceptional about it, but then again, it's not supposed to be. Real good cigar. I would definitely be smoking more of these. Hopefully I'll get some in samplers, or I don't see myself buying a whole box, but I don't know, I probably would. I mean, it's not too expensive, and it's good, if you don't have too much time to have one of these, or to give to someone as a gift. You guys, you don't have too much time, take a good 40-45 minutes. It's a good cigar. If I was to rate it out of 10, probably overall maybe an 8. But for Connecticut's, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It's a real good cigar. Well worth the price too. There's not too much to complain about. I mean, yeah, it's short, but it's not a $15 cigar. It's not even $10. Not even $8, $7. you know, it's a cheap cigar, and you're getting premium tobacco from a great company that's well known, well distinguished. Their cigars make it into the top 20, top 10. Great cigar, great company, great tobacco. Absolutely nothing to complain about. Yeah, I'd definitely be smoking more of these. I recommend this. If you guys like Connecticut's, give this a shot. Nub Connecticut. It's made by a great company, made by Oliva. Real inexpensive. They sell this in real nice packs too, like sampler packs. You'll get one of each flavor, and it'll come with a cutter. So that's great. And I think it costs, you know, around $30, maybe a little less. You can get it in discount. Pretty much every brick and mortar shop should have one, because they're pretty popular. Great cigar. It started up harsher than usual, than most cigars, but it opened up real nice. The flavor, you know, developed. I still get that a slight nuttiness, creamy, real nice. The bitterness died off completely. It's starting to resemble a Nick Sticks, and you know, a lot less bitter than a Diamond Crown. But in the Diamond Crown, the bitterness goes with it, so I like it a lot. But a lot less bitter than your average Connecticut. And the real nice nuttiness, creamy, real thick smoke, which I really like, and it's silky smooth. Also, I'm gonna do a vid. I got a new humidor that we got for the house. It's a huge monster. It's a humidor furniture. It's huge. It's 6 feet tall, and it's 4 feet wide, and it can hold over 4,000 plus cigars. So me and my dad are going to share. We're going to put our cigars in there. The right side will be mine, the left side will be his, so I'll be able to show you guys all my cigars all at once. I'll still keep my old humidors. This stuff, you know, the real nice premium stuff, I'll leave in there. Forget about them, let them age. You know, real nice. Keep them for special occasions. But your everyday cigars, I'll keep them in there. I'll show you guys. And we also, with the humidor came a huge amount of cigars that were in there. 40 plus Oliva V's, Camachos, before they got bought by Davidoff, in a really nice box, the Double Maduro, autographed by the Camacho family. And this is pre-Davidoff, because now Davidoff owns Camacho. They bought them. So these cigars are before they got bought, and they're autographed by the Camacho family. And yeah, I got a ton of cigars. Probably do a video showing you the cigars that I got out of it. A little bit of everything: Aurora, Don Pepin, Oliva, San Lotano, a ton of stuff. Arturo Fuente, Añejos, everything. A whole bunch. I mean, 20 plus different types of cigars, and from anywhere from 3 to 30 of each type. So we got well over 200-300 cigars, and the giant humidor. So I'm doing a video about that. This is the first time we'll use the electronic humidification system. It looks like that asthma machine, that vapor machine. Pretty much what it looks like. And you can set the humidity, so you don't have to worry about it. We'll do a video on that. So the ash still hasn't fallen off. Burn line is still perfect. The heat died off a bit. I'll take off the band. Take perfect amount of glue. You want to take the band off when the burn line is getting near it, because then it opens up and softens up a bit. If you take it off too early, it might, it's not ready yet to take off. But here it's real nice and damp. It got nice and humid and moist, so it came off real nice. They put a perfect amount of glue, and they placed it real nice. No glue residue on the wrapper, which is always a good sign. It means they took their time making it. People who know how to do it. They're almost 40 minutes in. Not quite, but almost. And it's still doing good. Still get probably 10-15 minutes out of it. So you can push an hour on this. I was wrong. You can get an hour out of this. Maybe even a little bit more if you don't mind the harshness down here. If you're used to smoking cigars down to here, you can get over an hour out of it. Because I'm already at nearly the 40 minutes, and I'm barely halfway. It is getting harsh though. Like usually cigars at this point, they start getting that buildup. But after smoking so many cigars, you get used to it. It's not a big deal. If you like the cigar, you keep going. So it lasts as long as your average Robusto, maybe even a little bit longer than most. Probably because it has a real thick ring gauge. Real good cigar. No complaints. See, it still gives off a lot of thick smoke. That's always a good sign. Alright guys, till next time.